What's up, everyone? I'm here to talk about the DigiTech Bad Monkey and the craziness that's going on right now. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and yes, what is going on with the DigiTech Bad Monkey? So this pedal, if you haven't caught wind, these things are selling for hundreds of dollars. In fact, there's a few that have it for $600. Someone has it for $1,000. I actually have this one for sale for $99,000. And if you don't believe me, go to eBay. And it's, of course, a gag, right? I'm not going to sell this thing for $99,000. If I remember correctly, it was either $35 or $45 that I paid for this thing. And huge shout out to Sammy from Goat Whore, because him and I were chatting and he's like, yo, do yourself a favor, go grab the DigiTech Bad Monkey. I think within 5 minutes of him mentioning it, I had already gone to eBay, already used the buy it now option, and it was, going to be shipped in the next day or so. And that's how I got this one. Great pedal. You have JHS who went ahead and created a video, doing a few comparisons. And one just happens to be the Centaur pedal. And that thing sells for upwards of 7, 8, 9,000 USD. And it's a crazy price. I remember that when it was crazy at 4,000. Now they're in the 8,000 plus dollar range. And, after taxes, you're looking at 9,000 plus for a pedal. Like it's, just get yourself a clone. So here's this pedal, and it's great. So the four options are level, gain, so let's call that overdrive, and then you have a low and a high option, and that's probably what they ended up fine-tuning in to compare it to the Centaur pedal. But for me, this isn't a pedal that's even worth $200. There are infinitely better pedals that I think are newer, have newer components in there, have more options that aren't going to cost you $600. For instance, if you are going that crazy for this, do yourself a favor, just get a chug. Just get a chug. I don't even know if they're still available, but this pedal is an absolute monster beast of a pedal. So if you're looking for this guy's infinitely better, like infinitely better. So what do you want? You really want to buy a pedal regardless of the asking price, right? They're selling for about $200, which I think is just mind blowing. It's not even worth $200. Why are you guys doing this to yourselves? It's literally a pedal that has been in production for 2 decades. There's so many pedals today that I think are better. Again, this is a great pedal. This thing has made it into so many albums, including some from Goat Whore. Has this thing been through the grind and shown that it is effective? Yes, absolutely, without question. This thing has years, with notches on so many musicians' belts, that this is a workhorse. Again, you could have gotten this a month ago for $35, $45. I remember seeing some for $60, and I'm like, nah, that's too expensive. And of course, I'm chatting back and forth with Sammy this morning, and he sends me a photo with 3 or 4 of these, and I'm like, bro, you're rich now. Sammy is the man, dude. If you guys don't listen to Goat Whore, you are absolutely nuts. Sammy is a sick guitarist. But more than anything, he's seriously just an absolute amazingly cool dude. He's super chill and ridiculously funny. So here's this pedal, right? I think, I mean, you can get yourself like a Fortin Tempest, right? You can get yourself, there's so many pedals that you can get. Hold on, I'm throwing things around just to try to grab some. Bro, you want to know what's another better pedal that you can get for a couple $100? Is the VFE Standout. This thing beats the Bad Monkey. But keep in mind that this is kind of a Bad Monkey with a few extra options. So, you know, that's kind of what you're really getting more than anything else, is having the ability to fine tune within your frequency of the low and the high gain, which is what this kind of does. This just kind of does it better. So when this thing was $35, this was the better option, because these sell for on the low end like $200, $250. But now that these are going for $200, just get one of these. You know, it's so much better. It's infinitely better. You want a better pedal? Get yourself the Soldano SLO. You know, like, why are people going crazy buying this pedal for $200, $300? It's not worth it. You know, and I have a handful of pedals. What do I have here? Oh, here's another one. And, you know, just to put it into perspective, right? Because this could have been had for $35 to $65, right? This thing all day long for years. Here are two VFE Dragon pedals, which are their overdrive pedals. And I have purchased 4 of these. I just have 2 here at about $225 to $275 each. So imagine that I could have gotten this pedal for $35, as high as $70, and chose not to. I actually preferred paying more for these pedals than this guy. So is this guy really good? Yes. Are these better? Yes. Especially if you're going to find these in the $200 to $300 range. I mean, what are you guys doing? What are you guys thinking of? Like, I'm just, you know, I'm on Reverb, and someone put theirs. My boy Ricky out in Connecticut was like, "Oh, dude, there's someone on Reverb that's selling theirs for $87,000." I was like, "No." So of course I had to change my price on eBay from $3,500 to $99,000. And once I did that, all of a sudden I got tons of additional hits, which is just funny. And of course there's guys sending me messages on eBay, and they're like, "Dude, you should go ahead and see if you can sell me more than one of these." So what else is better than that thing? Oh my gosh. Dude, look, the good old Boss Super Overdrive, I think, is in the ballpark of the Bad Monkey. This thing is $50. Here is, and this is the Kelly model. So this is a Maxon OD808. This is the 40th limited edition by Keeley. So this one has the max gain mod in it. This is number 177 of 400. This thing I think I paid $90 for, but it's modded, you know, so you're going to at least be in that ballpark. But dude, oh my gosh, hearing everyone talk about this pedal, oh, it's like a Centaur, it's like a $9,000 pedal. It's not. I mean, it may sound like it, but so these pedals are going to be in line with that also. So don't fall for it. I feel bad for guys who are paying that much. I mean, I only have one and I'm happy with it. But again, I can't stress that there are other pedals that I think are better for the genre of music that we play. And, you know, do you want to spend $200 on this? I guess you can. Do you want to spend upwards of $600 for it? I guess you can if you feel like throwing cash around. But I think once everything dies down, this is eventually just going to be $100 pedal. And then all you guys who snagged one for $200, $300, $400, and $600 are going to be like, man, I shouldn't have wasted all that money on this pedal and should have waited. That's just, you know, hindsight is 2020. We'll find out in the next few months when I'm buying more of these for $35. but I probably still won't buy another one because I have one. It's just it's an okay pedal. It's a good pedal. It's just, you know, I don't think it's worth $200-300 at all. $45, $50 all day. More than that, probably not. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I have a bunch of other pedals, including, but not limited to, the Venom. And what other pedal do I have? The 2716 also, but I put it over on the side. Yep. And the 2716. This is a sick pedal. This is a sick pedal. So stay tuned for those, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I've been MIA for a little bit, but sometimes you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thank you so much for watching. As usual, this crazy guy will talk to you soon.